Okay, good day to each and one of you. We will discuss the forms and dance in the Philippines since we have discussed the elements of dance at the first part of the video. So we have three. So folk dance, it refers to the dances that are developed and performed together by ordinary people. Ibig sabihin ng folk dance class, hindi ibig sabihin nito is makaluma na. Folk meaning country folk. It is a group of people that are performing the dance itself. Kaya nga folk dance ang tawag diyan. Now we have different kinds of folk dance under it. So first we have the courtship dance, a ceremonial dance which involves the male pursuing the female. So ito yung ginagamit ng sayaw para sa mga nandiligaw. The next to be followed by the wedding dance, it is performed by newlyweds. Particularly during the early Filipino times, you know that merong portion doon sa reception na kung saan sumasayaw yung bagong kasal. So that is considered as the wedding dance. Next, we have the game dances. These folk dances are usually acted for fun, pangkatuwaan, but have a set of rules and structures. So, kadalasan itong dances dito sa game is hindi lamang ito basta for fun lang talaga. So, it's still following a set of rules. Next, we have the martial dance. This type of folk dance is a combative in nature, and it's used to enact battle. So, the martial dance itself is a dance during to portray a war or during a war. So, particularly, yun nga yung ano niya, kaya nga martial dance siya. So, whenever you hear a martial dance, always remember that it is combative in nature. Next, we have the ritual dancing. This involves dancing to spiritual beings and gods. So, alam niyo naman yung kadalasan during the early period, animism, yung pinaka-famous na ano dito sa Philippines before the Spaniards came. So, ritual dancing is very evident since the spiritual beings and gods are being danced as it is an act of worship para doon sa ibang mga katutubo noon. So, that's considered as ritual dancing. Next, we have the social dancing. It is primarily performed to celebrate important milestones in life and to mark harvest. So, ang pinaka-goal talaga ng social dancing is to mark the harvest kasi nga agricultural country tayo. Pero the social dancing itself, it is primarily performed rin para ma-celebrate yung important na milestone or katagumpayanan sa mga nagawa sa inyong buhay kahit for example, gumraduate kayo, naging top-notcher kayo. So, kung yun yung mga milestone na tinutukoy, yung mga positive, so social dancing is kadalasang ginagawa ng mga tao during the early times, still up to today. Then last, we have the song dance. This refers to a dance performed to a song, which typically describes history and tradition of community. So the act of song dance is to show the history and tradition of a community. So always remember class that kadalasan ng dance is usually performed by a song, pero nagkakaiba lamang sila sa kanilang mga content. Next, we have the ballet. So, meron nga tayong tatlong pag-uusapan, di ba, na forms and dance in the Philippines. So, the second one is the ballet. It is a theatrical representation in which a plot is integrated with dancing, music, and stage design. So, we have three under the ballet. So, familiar naman na kayo sa na-visualize nyo during ballet, yung parang mga Swan Lake, ayan. Yung parang ano, yung mga naka-tiptoe pagka sumayaw, yung matindi ang balance ng mga ballerina dancers. Ayan. So the modern ballet, it utilizes the technique and style of class ballet in portraying contemporary content. So hindi na ito yung masyadong traditional. As you all know, may mga nakakapag-ballet na rin na hindi na lamang sa mga babae, kahit mga lalaki ay nakakapag-ballet na din. So that is one of the highlights, that is one of the parts of the modern ballet to portray a contemporary content kasi nasa contemporary period na nga tayo. Next, we have the opera ballet. It is defined as dance within the context of an opera. So, katulad ng discuss natin sa music, opera is a drama that is sung. So, opera ballet naman is a drama that is danced. Sinasayaw naman ito. Then, for the third one, we have the folkloric ballet. It is a type of ballet that involves stylizing and editing stories, motifs, and styles found in the culture of ordinary people and adapting these materials to contemporary theater. So, yung folkloric ballet is like you are applying the most basic principle of ballet when it comes to the when you are stylizing and editing the stories, motives, and styles found in the culture of ordinary people. So you are adapting these materials to contemporary theater. So it is just like how you present the contemporary content of a story or a dance. So that is what is involved in folkloric ballet. So for the third one, we have discussed the folk dance and the ballet. And then last, for the form, we have the modern dance. So this refers to a dance form emerged during the 20th century. So automatically, kung ano man yung sumikat na dance form, whether it be in virtual setting, whether it be in professional setting, it is considered as modern dance once na ito ay nag-emerge during the 20th century. Now we will discuss the other forms of dance. So hindi na ito nalilimit sa Philippines. We have papahapyawan rin natin yung other forms. So first we have the aerobic dance. This is primarily dancing to the tune of popular music with the purpose of increasing consumption of oxygen over a long period of time. So ang aerobic dance is the same as exercise dance. Ayan. Many people are doing dance because hindi lamang sila makapag-express but it is to exercise themselves. Kumbaga, aerobic exercise kasi ang tinutukoy doon is how the whole body is, how every muscle in the body is used and every oxygen is consumed within your body. So alam naman natin sa dance, it is an act of an activity. It is an activity in which naka-involve yung buong parts ng katawan mo. That's why the aerobic dance is very evident as other form of dance. So next we have the vaudeville dancing. So this form of dancing is used to be popular during the American period. So vaudeville, ayan. Sa literature, di ba? Naalala nyo ba yon? If you have remembered it, so it is just like the same. So hindi yan theater lang na acting, but it is a theater which may pag-awit at pagsayaw. So kaya yung vaudeville dancing is nandito pa rin kasi American nga ito. It is from the American culture. Next, we have the jazz dance. Jazz dance, this dance form uses African dance techniques, isolation of individual human body parts, rhythm, and polycentrism. So, African dance techniques ang ginagamit ng jazz dance. Yun lang ang tandaan ninyo, class. The isolation of individual human body parts, rhythm, and polycentrism. The Polynesian and Tahitian dance. This dance began from the people living in the Polynesian chain. Ayan, of course, Polynesian dance nga eh, which is a group of 7 major island group in the Pacific Ocean. So, automatic, pagka sinabing nag-originate sa Polynesian chain, any living on those islands, it is considered as Polynesian and Tahitian dance. The last one, the tap dance. This dance which entails tapping with toes and heels to generate rhythmic patterns. So, hindi lamang ang pagsayaw, the dance itself does not involve music lang talaga in sasayaw. You could also use your body part like toes, heels, or even clapping to generate rhythmic patterns para meron kayong timing kasi napaka-important nga ng time. So if you have watched Happy Feet, so that is an example of tap dance. Yung mga may sumasayaw na penguin. But if you look behind the scene, yung ginagawa ng mga movie producers doon is they hired tap dancers para magkaroon ng tap dance talaga na nangyayari during the filming itself. So, I advise na give it a look para mas makita nyo pa kung ano yung ibig sabihin ng tap dance. So, that is all of what we have discussed in the other forms of dance and also the forms in dance in the Philippines. So, that is all. Goodbye.